What's up with it, YouTube? You guys see this truck sitting here? Almost total out while sleeping. You will see this in some truck stops where there's not, when you get ready to leave, there's not enough room for you to pull out and make a turn and your tail swing clear the front end of the truck that was sitting beside you at the truck stop. So the parking spaces do not provide enough space for you to pull out of your spot, turn, and keep the tail swing from tearing up the truck behind you. If you ever come into a truck stop and you see a truck like this, do not park in that area. Park somewhere where there's plenty of room for you to make your turn without tearing up the truck beside you, and for whoever's parked next to you, they have plenty of room to pull out without tearing the front end of your truck up. I think this could be defeated too by pulling your rear wheels all the way to the back, pushing your tandems to the back before you leave out. But you know, I guess drivers don't even realize this is going to happen before it happens. So that's for you new truck drivers out there. You know, before I became owner operator, I was a company driver, and I was doing DoorDash, and I was doing DoorDash because I didn't have a car. I have a new car, but it only has 2 doors. You can't use that on Lyft. So I was doing DoorDash, and I was getting ready to buy me a Lyft vehicle, but I said, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm already killing myself working 2 jobs. I might as well just go ahead and do an owner operator and get me a truck. I'm making more money than I was doing DoorDash and doing DoorDash and driving for the company, you know, so I'm glad I didn't buy that Lyft. So yeah, and I wouldn't have got any rest working for the company and doing Lyft anyway. But you know, I'm glad I went ahead and owner operator, and I get fuel discount. Lyft don't even get fuel discount, and Lyft wants 50% of their drivers pay. And the fuel discounts aren't as good as where I'm working at now. Shit, I get, 60 to 80% fuel discount. I can wash my truck for free at the yard. I can do a little work here and there on my truck, you know. And they only want 35%, not 50 cents. So drivers, I'm sitting here in Oklahoma. I just want to tell you really, guys, and fill this video with a few other things. And hey, my truck is running good after that oil line replacement. But yeah, if you get into a truck stop and you see a truck like this here, don't park in any one of those parking spots, because in front of this truck there was not enough room for the truck parked beside him to pull out and without hitting him with the tail swing, because the parking spot rows are built too close together. Well, I'll hit you guys back up later. Everybody have a blessed day out there. I'll holler at y'all later.